Someone asked me what I thought. Simple question, so I opened a new tab. I went looking for the answer in the place where I used to keep my thoughts, and it's been empty for a while. This is me, 90 days into outsourcing my own brain. I don't have takes anymore. I have ideas for a prompt. I outsourced my thinking to AI, and somewhere in there, I forgot how to think. And the worst part is, the tool did nothing wrong. It did exactly what I asked. That's why this hurts. Here's the pitch, and it's a good one. You've got a thinking partner now. Blank page? It writes the first ugly draft so you're not staring at nothing. Half an idea? It plays it back, pokes holes, hands it back sharper. It's the best rubber duck ever built. A relentless rubber ducky that tells you, yeah, that's a great idea. When used this way, it might be the best thinking tool of our lifetime. To check my reasoning, to argue with me, to get me unstuck and then get out of the way. If you use it for that, keep using it. The tool is right. Remember that, because everything that goes wrong from here is me, not the tool. So what's the catch? The same as it always is. There's a bill, but you don't pay in dollars, you pay in skill and expertise. At first, it feels incredible. The blank page never wins again. Every question, instant answer, every email done before I finish reading it. I felt brilliant, fast, 10 times faster. Nobody tells you that the feeling of being brilliant and the act of being brilliant had quietly stopped being the same thing. Here's the mechanism, and it's simple. The struggle to form a thought, the staring, the false starts, the almost having it. That struggle isn't in the way of thinking. That struggle is the thinking. It's the reps. It's how you exercise your brain, keep it sharp. So when I handed the struggle to the machine, I didn't skip the hard part. I skipped the only part that was building anything. I kept the answers. I threw away the ability to synthesize them. And it happens slow enough that you never feel it happen. Day 1. Just for the boring emails. Day 10. Let it draft the important ones too. I'll edit. Day 30. I don't edit. Day 60. I open the tab before I've even had the thought. Day 90. Someone asks my opinion, and I feel my hand shoot into my pocket to open ChatGPT. Okay, but it still gives great answers. So what did I actually lose? Everything that only lives in the muscle. It's a GPS for your mind. Blindly listen to the GPS every time you go for a drive, and you can't navigate your own city anymore. You never build the map. I have answers to questions I no longer understand. I arrive at every destination. I've completely forgotten how I get to them. And here's the quiet one. It's confidently wrong sometimes. Fine, that's known. But catching when it's wrong took the exact skill I stopped using. The judgment to smell a bad answer was built by producing good ones myself. So now it hands me something plausible and broken, and I agree. I can't grade the work anymore. I outsourced the thinking and the thing that was supposed to check it. And this is the gag that's also the whole truth. I typed a real sentence into it last week. The sentence was, "What do I think about this?" I asked the machine for my own opinion. That's the moment the roles quietly swapped. It's not my assistant anymore. I'm its hands. It does the thinking. I do the typing and the nodding. Because it can hand me an answer. It cannot hand me the understanding that was supposed to come with it. Those used to be tightly coupled together. You earned the answer, you kept the understanding as the reward. Now the answer shows up for free, and the understanding never existed. I sound smarter than ever. I have never felt more useless. So do I quit the thing? Honestly, no. With one rule. The rule is think first, then ask. Have the ugly thought yourself, bleed on the blank page for 2 minutes, and then bring it to the machine to sharpen. Struggle, then assist. Not assist instead of struggle. Used in that order, it doesn't replace the reps, it adds weight to them. The tool was never the problem. The problem was the order I did it in. Do the thinking first. Every time. Use it. Use it every day. Just do your own thinking first. Because the one skill you can't prompt back is the one you quit practicing. I'm going to go answer that question now. Myself. Badly. Subscribe to Execode 1.